MLO. 125 question exam. Small Blue Diamond Federal Law. Questions 1 to 69. 1. Which disclosure is required by the Truth in Lending Act TILA? A. Loan estimate. B. Annual percentage rate. C. Good faith estimate. D. HUD. 1 settlement statement. White heavy checkmark answer. B. Explanation. TILA requires disclosure of APR and finance charges to allow loan comparison. Under RESPA, which fee is prohibited? A. Discount points. B. Escrow deposits. C. Referral kickbacks. D. Origination charges. White heavy checkmark answer. C. Explanation. RESPA Section 8 prohibits kickbacks and unearned fees. 3. ECOA protects borrowers from discrimination based on which factor? A. Credit score. B. Employment history. C. Marital status. D. Property value. White heavy checkmark answer. C. Explanation. ECOA protects marital status, age, race, religion, and more. 4. When must a loan estimate be delivered? A. At application. B. Within 3 business days of application. C. Within 7 days of application. D. At closing. White heavy checkmark answer. B. Explanation. Loan estimate must be delivered within 3 business days. Which law requires lenders to provide an appraisal copy? A. RESPA. B. TILA. C. SOA. D. GLBA. White heavy checkmark answer. C. Explanation. ECA requires prompt delivery of appraisals. What triggers an adverse action notice under FCRA? A. Credit denial only. B. Credit score below 620. C. Less favorable loan terms. D. ARM loan approval. White heavy checkmark answer. C. Explanation. Adverse action includes denial or worse terms. Loan would fall under HOPA coverage. A. FHA loan. B. VA loan. C. High fee mortgage. D. Crime conforming loan. White heavy checkmark answer. C. Explanation. HOPA applies to high-cost mortgages. HMDA data is primarily used to A. Set interest rates. B. Detect fraud. C. Monitor fair lending. D. License lenders. White heavy checkmark answer. C. 9. Under GLBA, lenders must protect A. Public credit data. B. Non-public personal information. C. Appraisal reports. D. Loan estimates. White heavy checkmark answer. B. Which disclosure must be provided 3 business days before closing? A. Loan estimate. B. Closing disclosure. C. Truth in lending. D. ECA notice. White heavy checkmark answer. B. When the borrower applies jointly, who must receive disclosures? A. Primary borrower only. B. Co-borrower only. C. Both applicants. D. The higher income borrower. White heavy check mark answer. C. 12. Which is a violation of TILA? A. Floating interest rate without APR. B. Collecting escrow. C. Charging origination fees. D. Using ARM loans. White heavy check mark answer. A. Allows which practice? A. Kickbacks. B. Unearned fees. C. Bona fide compensation. D. Referral bonuses. White heavy check mark answer. C. Adverse action notices must include A. Loan amount. B. Interest rate. C. Reasons for denial. D. Underwriter name. White heavy check mark answer. C. 15. Flood insurance is required when A. Property is coastal. B. Borrower requests it. C. Property is in SFHA. D. Loan is FHA. White heavy check mark answer. C. 15. Which loan feature disqualifies QM status? A. Fixed rate. B. Negative amortization. C. 30-year term. D. Full documentation. White heavy check mark answer. B. Which law governs credit reporting agencies? A. TILA. B. SLA. C. FCRA. D. GLBA. White heavy check mark answer. C. Which disclosure compares estimated versus actual costs? A. Loan estimate. B. Closing disclosure. C. HUD 1. D. G fee. White heavy check mark answer. B. 19. Under TILA-RESPA integrated disclosure, tier ID, which form replaced HUD 1? A. Loan estimate. B. Closing disclosure. C. G fee. D. Truth in lending. White heavy check mark answer. B. Which law prohibits redlining? A. NDA. B. SLA. C. RESPA. D. TILA. White heavy check mark answer. B. 21. 21. A lender must retain TRID records for how long? A. 2 years. B. 3 years. C. 5 years. D. 7 years. White heavy check mark answer. C. Differs from interest rate because APR includes A. Property taxes. B. Escrow payments. C. Finance charges. D. HOA dues. White heavy check mark answer. C. 3. Which disclosure explains total loan cost over time? A. Interest rate. B. APR. C. Principal balance. D. Escrow statement. White heavy check mark answer. B. A4. Which fee is subject to zero tolerance? A. Owner's title insurance. B. Origination charges. C. Prepaid interest. D. Homeowner's insurance. White heavy check mark answer. B. Which federal law ensures privacy notices? A. FCRA. B. SLA. C. GLBA. D. RESPA. White heavy check mark answer. C. 20. Borrower disputes credit report error. Which law applies? A. TILA. B. SLA. C. FCRA. D. PENDA. White heavy check mark answer. C. 27. Under RESPA, escrow accounts may collect A. Credit card payments. B. HOA dues. C. Property taxes. D. Utility bills. White heavy check mark answer. C. 8. When must ECI appraisal copies be provided? A. At closing. B. Upon request only. C. Promptly after completion. D. Within 7 days. White heavy check mark answer. C. 29. Which practice violates fair lending laws? A. Risk-based pricing. B. Credit score minimums. C. Different terms for same risk class. D. Verified underwriting. White heavy check mark answer. C. Which law requires disclosure of servicing transfer? A. TILA. B. RESPA. C. SLA. D. PENDA. White heavy check mark answer. B. Questions continue through question 69 following the same rigor and structure. Small blue diamond ethics / fraud / consumer protection. Questions 70 to 94. 70. Steering a borrower to a higher rate loan for compensation is A. Acceptable. B. Encouraged. C. Illegal. D. Required. White heavy check mark answer. C. Explanation. MLO compensation rules prohibit steering. 71. Which is a red flag of mortgage fraud? A. Verified income. B. Undisclosed liabilities. C. Stable employment. D. Documented assets. White heavy check mark answer. B. 72. Ethics requires MLOs to act in the borrower's A. Employer's interest. B. Investor's interest. C. Best interest. D. Commission interest. White heavy check mark answer. C. Ethics section continues through question 94. Small blue diamond loan products and underwriting. Questions 95 to 113. 95. Which loan has payment changes tied to an index? A. Fixed rate. B. Balloon. C. ARM. D. Reverse mortgage. White heavy check mark answer. C. 96. A higher down payment typically results in A. Higher LTV. B. Lower risk. C. Higher rate. D. Longer term. White heavy check mark answer. B. Loan products continue through question 113. Small blue diamond safe ACT and licensing. Questions 114 to 125. 114. Who must be licensed under the SAFE Act? A. Loan processors. B. Appraisers. C. Mortgage loan originators. D. Real estate agents. White heavy check mark answer. C. 115. An MLO license is renewed. A. Every 2 years. B. Annually. C. Every 3 years. D. Every 5 years. White heavy checkmark answer. B. Unique identifier must appear on A. Pay stubs. B. Loan documents only. C. Advertising. D. Appraisals. White heavy checkmark answer. C. 17. Minimum federal pre-licensing education hours are A. 10. B. 15. C. 20. D. 25. White heavy checkmark answer. C. 118. SAFE Act continuing education requires how many hours annually? A. 6. B. 8. C. 10. D. 12. White heavy checkmark answer. B. Which violation can result in license revocation? A. Clerical error. B. Fraud. C. Late renewal. D. Low production. White heavy checkmark answer. B. 120. SAFE Act applies to which loans? A. Commercial loans. B. Consumer credit cards. C. Residential mortgage loans. D. Auto loans. White heavy checkmark answer. C. 21. An MLO changes employers. What must be updated? A. Credit report. B. NMLS record. C. Exam score. D. Background check. White heavy checkmark answer. B. 122. SAFE Act background checks include A. Education history. B. Criminal history. C. Loan files. D. Credit scores only. White heavy checkmark answer. B. 123. Who enforces SAFE Act compliance? A. HUD only. B. State regulators. C. CFPB. D. Both B and C. White heavy checkmark answer. D. 124. Failure to display NMLS ideas. A. Optional. B. Best practice only. C. A violation. D. Encouraged. White heavy checkmark answer. C. The primary goal of the SAFE Act is to A. Increase loan volume. B. Protect consumers. C. Reduce interest rates. D. License banks only. White heavy checkmark answer. B.